and I am one of the younger sisters of Jessica. There are a lot of words that describe my outfit. She's super funny, hyper, amazing, smart, clever, and the most important, a child of God. I look up to her not because she's taller than me, it's because she gives me guidance and homework and helps me through things that are hard. But even though we fight from time to time, I'm still happy to have her in my life. Sometimes she has friends over and they play a game with cards, like apples to apples. She even lets Jaden and I play with her and her friends. But also when she doesn't have friends over, she tries to make time even if she has homework or she's tired or anything. She always has time for us. Another time when all 5 of us as a family spend time together is on the weekends and sometimes Mondays. We usually go to the cinema and get large popcorn and we share them. Our whole family spends time together, whether it's in the car or going to the store or going to a party. She's always the life of it, besides our dad. I'll tell you all about this time when the 3 of us scared our dad when he got home from work. One time, our dad got home from home after Jessica had this idea to scare our dad. So the first thing she thought was to put Jaden in the dryer, and I hid behind the food cupboards in the kitchen, and she was in the front door. So once he got inside the house, he looked up and screamed because he got surprised with what he saw. Once he walked into the kitchen, I scared him by jumping onto him, and he screamed. Then Arthur said that our mom had left his clothes in the dryer, and then he looked inside. Jaden scared him, and then he shut the door so fast that it hit Jaden in the face. After all, we had a great laugh. Well, just the 3 of us. Our dad was still shocked at what had happened. Sometimes when we fight, we may not talk for the rest of the day or 2. But when I feel really sad, either I or her apologize. We always make up. We may fight on and off, but no matter what happens, I will always love you after.
Next is Arlene.
Hi, my name is Arlene. Jessica is my first cousin. Her dad is my uncle, but just by a few years is the older. I'm going to keep this short and sweet and to the point. 1, I just want to say thank you finally for getting your driver's license. Okay? Maybe now you can drive me around for once, huh? But also mostly, I just want to tell you that I love you. And because I love you so much, I want the best for you. So whatever it is that you decide to do, here's hoping that you're very successful so that I can have some of these coattails to grab onto. Happy birthday.
Pause, Luke 2.
Wings out.
Yeah, work it.
My name is Paz. I think everybody knows me. So anyway, I present the candle on the first year of Jessica's 18th birthday. And I love you.
Thank you.
Did my speech go too long?
Sarah Aurelius.
Somehow I was only expecting to be an MC, the one who's not really doing her job. And I neglected the fact that you asked me to come up here, but it wouldn't be hard to say something special about you. So again, I used to babysit Jessica when she was a little girl. Obviously, I survived those painful times. And I watched her grow to become a really amazing woman. And her auntie, I'm her youth leader too, and she has participated in a lot of projects in the youth ministry and has taken a lot of great leadership. And it's such a privilege to watch her grow, and praise God for His faithfulness in your life. And no matter what, I'm here for you. That's it. I love you.
Next is Minda Wilson.
Well, Jessica, I've been knowing you since you were inside your mommy's tummy. I was so ecstatic when I found out that you are bilingual. In fact, the first time I heard you say something in Tagalog, I was riding with you and your mom in the car, and you saw a police car pass by, and you said, "Ay, police!" Next time I called home, and you answered the phone, and I said, "Kumusta? Mabuti po." And I said, "Mainit ano?" And you said, "Masyado." Thank you, Vida and Alex, for instilling in them their Filipino heritage. But look at you. You now have grown to be a beautiful young woman, very sweet, and most of all, God-fearing. Welcome to the world of adults. That means that you can now take on grown-up things. Intriguing and wonderful time in your life begins at 18. And so you can now take on grown-up things. However, even as you grow older, do not forget to stay young. Because staying young is good for the heart. You get expression, stay young at heart. Okay? So I wish you all the best in life and continue to be the sweet and God-fearing young woman you are. I love you and happy birthday.
Next is Angeline Candido.
I've had the privilege of knowing Jessica for about 10 years and seeing her grow. 10 years, yeah, I know, right? So see her grow into an adult, a young adult, and even as a middle schooler or high schooler, I think you've always displayed maturity and wisdom beyond your years. I look up to you, I do. And I was trying to think of like advice to give you in life, but the truth is I don't have it together, and I don't think many people do. I guess what I'm saying is life throws experiences at you, so see what life takes you, see what God has in store for you, and display the patience and the compassion in yourself to try new things and to explore. I love you.
Lily Candido.
First, I'd like to congratulate the parents for raising such a beautiful and wonderful daughter. And I thank Jessica for setting up a good example to her two siblings and also to our teenagers in our church. And I'm praying that you will continue your walk with the Lord. And always listen to your parents because they're the only one who can understand you and be with you in good times and bad times. Now it's time for you to chase your dream.
Okay, Cynthia Knudsen.
Hi, Jessica. There's so many things that I'd like to tell you. I mean, I was there. I'm the email of Jessica, actually, and I saw her growing up as a baby. And that light means a new stage of your life. That's the light that will guide your way, because you're changing from being maybe a teenager to a mature kid. Okay, but first of all, I want you to remember, above all, that you love God first, family, and then I'll always be here for you. You know, anytime. That's your church family. Thank you. I love you.
Okay, Krista Peterson.
Go, Carissa! Ate.
Jessica, I remember when you first started high school, I was giving you all sorts of advice, but my number one advice was don't grow up. You're not allowed to grow up. And the next thing I know, you're saying, can you be in a candle at my 18th birthday? I said, you're turning 18. Because I didn't know my little Jessica's all grown up, and you're so beautiful, and I can't wait to see where life takes you. Happy birthday.
Irene Hakamfer. Hakam. Oh no, I just give up. I'm sorry.
A and the last.
I'm Irene. I'm Lola Irene to Jessica. Lola Ninang.
Jamie, do this for me, please.
You were a baby. Please. And now you're so caring person. We love you and we're here for you anytime. Anything but money though. So we're here for you. I have $1, so we love you and we'll always be with you. Love you. Ganda.
Vicky Flora.
Jessica Alexis Roberto. Happy 18th birthday. May all your wish come true. And I also want to advise you, as I always say to Ate Diane and Ate Jennifer, it's okay to have a boyfriend. Make them as your inspiration, not the desperation. May all your dreams come true, and you're here. We love you.
Jin and Rosa.
Do you want to read it? Jessica, I've known you since you were in Auntie Vita's belly. I've watched you grow up from a happy, cute little baby into a beautiful girl and now woman. What I really notice about you is your unselfishness towards others and the maturity you have. I have never seen you in an argument with your sisters, but I've definitely seen them. You keep them in mind and they respect you and listen to you. I would respect the heck out of you if I was your little sister. And I'd be a little scared. What I also noticed is that you're never the typical annoying teenager I see around. You're very respectful and patient, but you're still a lot of fun, and we adults like that. Welcome to becoming an adult. I've seen you as a leader and have no doubt that you will be able to take care of yourself. I can't wait to see what God puts in front of you. Love Him and trust Him, and be okay. Remember, I'll always be there for you, and if you need a listening ear or hear a different perspective to take into account, and of course, your photographer for more modeling shots. Happy birthday, Jessica. You're my favorite Roberto.
Oh! I see how it is!
Them some fighting words. Alright. Trisha Spicer.
I'm gonna change your mind!
So I can't believe that Jessica's 18 because we have been together since I can't even remember at the church, and it's pretty interesting the things that people have said because I remember when we were kids, I was the one that was going around making all these troubles, and she was always the one that they were like, Jessica, what did Trisha do? Did she do it wrong? And she was like, no, she's good. So Jessica's always been level-headed and sweet and wonderful. I don't remember a funeral or wedding that she didn't cry because she just loves people so full-heartedly, and I always looked up to that because I'm horrible. So I can't believe you're 18, and it's wonderful that we got to go through our journey in life and our journey through Lord with each other, and I wouldn't want anybody else to go through it. Yeah, that's it.
Elizabeth Pia.
Ryan, you get the little girl. Ryan, can you take it
Alright.
right there?
So I have known Jessica since she was born, and I am one of her adjuncts research and have watched this girl grow into the amazing woman she is today. Since day one, she has been the sweetest girl. She definitely made it known that she was the big sister and set them straight when needed. But she is still one of the most level-headed girls I know. Now she is a woman, which is mind-blowing because she makes me feel old, but she has become more beautiful and smarter and taller and still just as caring and sweet. So Jessica, you are a wonderful person, and if you stay true to who you are, you will live forever.
Elena Montante.
Jessie. So growing up, I always considered you my little sister. So it's crazy to see you here now, all beautiful, grown, and smart. It's just crazy to see you all grown. So when you go into womanhood, just know that I'll always be here for you. I love you. Happy birthday.
Melissa Miller.
So I don't wear heels normally. This is like my first time wearing heels in a really long time. So he's away. So you look absolutely beautiful. It's so good to see you all grown up. I'm Melissa. I'm one of the Akis at the church. It's great to see you grown and to watch you grow up into the woman that you are. And this past summer, I was one of the chaperones for a youth camp that she was one of the leaders for. She helped develop it and find like the different speakers, food, games, everything. She was helping them, and it was so great to see her inspire them and inspire the younger youth. And I'm so excited to see what God has in store for you and to watch you follow your dreams. I'm trying to cry. I like to cry. Nothing to it. I love you so much.
Now, finally, it is time for Hot Mama to strut her stuff. For Mama Vita.
I don't want to cry, but for those who know me, I'm so emotional. First of all, I thank everybody who came to join us as we celebrate Jessica's birthday. God has done a lot of amazing things for her life. Louder. Louder. Sorry. I know with God on your side, everything will work. I'm so amazed at what God has done in your life. And I could see God or Jesus in your life and continue your work at church and serving at church. And also thank you for being a big sister to your to audience and helping me with them, especially with their assignments and everything. And thank you for just being you and being prioritizing family every time. So I love you. We love you.